Take a look at our forecast here at home with meteorologist Amber Lee. And is it going to be a little warmer today?
Yeah, so
Okay.
unfortunately, we're not
Deep
dealing with a
breath.
lot of rain at all right now in the forecast, but we are definitely starting to warm up after a really nice, cool day yesterday. So here's a quick look as we've opened up the Next Weather Sphere windows. I want to show you what's happening because that low pressure system that brought us the cooler weather yesterday and also brought us that unusual weather where we had some scattered showers as we went into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And then we also saw some isolated thunderstorms in some spots. Well, now this low pressure system you can see is starting to move away and moving to the east of us, and that's going to allow a little bit more of these offshore winds to pick up as high pressure starts to nudge in, and this is what's going to help boost those temperatures up today. But it's still going to feel really nice. We're not talking about a super hot day. It's still faring out a little cooler than where we should be, especially for this time of year. Here's a look at what our weather headlines look like right now, because with this high pressure system starting to push in, that means our weather pattern remains a little bit more quiet, but at least we are starting to warm up just a little bit more. We'll have these weaker winds come in today and tomorrow, and then it's going to be that typical up and down type of pattern that we've been seeing, especially in the fall. We start to see those temperatures go down. So we saw it yesterday go down. Today we're starting to see it go back up. Then by the weekend, we start to cool back down with the breezes returning, and then we're gearing up for a bigger warming trend as we head into next week. So that's something that we're going to continue to monitor. But for now, it's going to be a little bit chilly. We don't have a lot of the clouds this morning, so grab the layers before you head out the door. We have 50s for Claremont. We have 55 for Corona, mid 50s for downtown LA, upper 50s for Malibu, and then we have those mid 50s also for Laguna Beach. Take a look at our highs as we head into the afternoon. So we're talking about temperatures just a little bit warmer than yesterday. Remember, yesterday we had a lot more of the yellows on the board. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of the oranges. So here's a look. We're dealing with Woodland Hills topping out. We're getting out of the 70s that we had yesterday, now in the low 80s. Same with the Santa Clarita Valley, low 80s. And then we're looking at temperatures right along the coast in the low 70s. Here's a look at what happens with that up and down pattern. I want to show you, especially for the Santa Clarita Valley. So tomorrow we're looking at low 80s today. Tomorrow we're going to go up by a few more degrees, 85. And then once we head into the end of the weekend, look at the temperatures, how it starts to cool. We're looking at those high 70s. So there's that up and down pattern where temperatures just kind of fluctuate over the course of the next few days. But we're going up right now before things go back down. And then we're looking at another big boost in temperatures as we head into next week. All right, so 75 expected today for the Anaheim area, 75 also for Santa Ana, 70s for Huntington Beach, and then also our Inland Empire communities. Yesterday, we had some 70s. We're starting to see temperatures get a little bit closer to 80s. So we had low 70s yesterday for a lot of our Inland Empire communities, mid to low 70s. Now we're up by a few more degrees, 78 for Ontario, 79 for Lake Elsinore, and 79 also for San Bernardino. Here's a look at what it looks like for the Inland Empire as those temperatures start to fluctuate as well. 84, so we're going up by a few more degrees tomorrow for Ontario. And then once we head into Sunday, you can see temperatures drop back down into the high 70s again here. So the reason for that is because we have one system moving out, high pressure moving in. This is what's going to help boost those temperatures up as we head into tomorrow. And then you'll notice another system passing to the north of us over the weekend. This is what's going to bring us the cooler, cloudier conditions. And this kind of pushes that next high pressure system out of the way. But then by next week, we have an even bigger high pressure system that rolls in. So that's what's going to bring those temperatures up. And I just want to show you what it looks like as we look ahead, because we know temperatures are going to fluctuate through the weekend. We're getting back into the 80s for LA and Orange County by next Tuesday. And then for the valleys, we're looking at 90s returning. So that's that even bigger warm up that we're talking about. So right now, just enjoy the really quiet and slightly cooler conditions. We will be warming up, and then we're looking at an even bigger warm up as we head into Tuesday of next week. 78 today for the Inland Empire, 87 tomorrow, but then we will see those temperatures really close to 90s by next Tuesday. All right, Kalina, back to you.